Yeah. It is 202. Yeah. And I just wanted to know, could you get me the employees of the Commerce Departments of each and every state? Yeah. And those employees of the United States Department of Commerce? Poach. Now, there are certain duties, and I really wanted to talk to you about what is known as enticement. Yeah. It's the act, or instance of wrongfully soliciting or luring a person to do something. Yeah. Historically, the tort of introducing a man's wife to leave him, inducing a man's wife to leave him, or to remain away from him against his will. Yeah. Now, this is a kind of a tort. Yes. They have what's known as the enticement of a parent. Yes. It's rare. 1950s. It's one of those torts. Yes. The torturous interference with a child's rights and interest in maintaining the parent-child relationship. Yeah. Usually caused by a third person who induces a parent to abandon the child. Yeah. Now, these actions based on enticement where they are recognized are rarely successful because many states do not recognize a child's legal right to a parent's consortium or affection. Now, I don't know if the state of Washington actually recognizes a child's legal right to a parent's consortium or affection. Yeah. But as a father, obviously somebody enticed my wife to kidnap my sons. Yes. And I feel a compulsion to find out right now if they have, if it's been interfered with. Yes. A child's legal right to a parent's consortium or affection. Yeah. Now, I sent some emails today, too. And within that email, I talked about the jury's unanimous decision, yes, to find me not guilty. Yeah. But the concern is that the protection order was reissued a week after the allegation of violating it. Oh, actually, it was 4 days later. Yes. Now, there was no reason for me to appear in court because I was on trial for the allegation of violating the restraint provisions. Yes. But I thought for sure that before a judge could reissue a protection order, they had to know whether or not the jury did find me guilty or not guilty. Now, Brent Basden took it upon himself, yes, to say that I had actual notice when I didn't, yes, and was a credible threat. Now, more than likely in 2012, yes, May 31st of 2012, yeah. When the jury finds you not guilty and your record is expunged, yes, in July of 2012, there's no possible way that you could have considered me a credible threat to the 5 minors named. No, no, you couldn't have. Yeah. See, there was no new accusation of domestic violence or child abuse. There was nothing new. I was found not guilty. Yes. Walked out of the courtroom thinking, well, they're going to have to remove the protection order. Yeah. My probation was over on July 13th of 2012. Yes. The end of the trial was the 24th of July of 2012. Yeah. I provided a copy of the expungement order. Yes. But there's this idea that just because a woman says that she's scared of the guy, that you can entice children, yes, to be obstructed from having their legal right to a parent's consortium or affection. Now, let's just think about it. Yes. Enticement, the wrongful soliciting to or luring a person to do something. Yes. Now, the word entice, yes, is to lure or induce, especially to wrongfully solicit a person to do something. Yes. Now, somebody had enticed Brent. Yes, he did. to issue a protection order without the acknowledgement of the verdict's right, the jury's right to a verdict. See, it doesn't matter what they said. Brent was going to do whatever he wanted to do. Now, I think the word consortium and affection are very powerful words. Yes, they are. And even though this state doesn't really seem to understand the importance of a child's legal right to parents, consortium, or affection, yes, I think I need to know, yes, what is consortium? Well, now, consortium should mean some sort of bonding, yes. Conspirator, consortium, yeah. Consorting, consortium, the benefits that one person, especially a spouse, is entitled to receive, yeah, from another, including companionship, cooperation, affection, yeah, aid, financial support, and between spouses, sexual relations. Oh. Now, parental consortium is a parent's society, affection, and companionship given to a child. Yes. hmm hmm Now, when I think about you issuing a dissolution of marriage where you have intentionally interfered with, yes, my son's rights to have affection and consortium with their father, I get very upset. Now, you cannot consider me a credible threat, yes, after the jury's verdict was unanimous in that I was not guilty. Yeah. And you can't consider me a credible threat without a new, yes, accusation of domestic violence and child abuse. And I'm wanting you to